toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Thompson to the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Violation. Sixers ball.
Embiid against Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Holiday. And there it is for him.
Boy, he's got such quick hands, does Holiday, and he's a superb defender because his hands are quick, he moves his feet, and he does a nice job reading the opponents and gets after steals as a result.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. The floater. Embiid's got space. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Thompson against Curry. Here's Lopez. Averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Holiday. Randall with a steal. Outside Durant. Back to Randall. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Golden State ball.
And the Warriors with possession. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Randall against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez passes to Thompson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
It's blocked. They recover it, and they'll get another chance. Here's Antetokounmpo. And finally, that one's good.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now here's Simmons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Over Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And Embiid drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Last time they met in San Francisco.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes. And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up top.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Puts it up from 12. Randall can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Up top, Thompson. Shoots over Randall. Thompson's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Antetokounmpo against Randall from 15 feet away. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
On the wing, Durant. From downtown. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Pass to Thompson. Here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the basket by Curry.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
The Warriors trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call. Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Durant with it from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44% to start this ball game. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Thompson. Connects. The jumper drops.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Simmons. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Utah.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Thompson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 5 now.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Simmons with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 5.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons. Not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
The 76ers will have a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Durant. Maxey, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Derrick Rose in for Randall. Now here's Holiday. Some solid defense from Bamba.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Simmons, the pass to Bamba. And it's good for two. And now a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Pass to Diakite. Now Pirtle, covered by Bamba. Pirtle in the post. He's against Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
11 feet out. It's deflected. Now here's Holiday. Wagner outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to Diakite. Back to Holiday. Here's Wagner. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Simmons has got the second bucket on the night.
Excellent precision and focus from Simmons. Feeling nobody can guard him down on the block. And he's right most of the time.
Holiday passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's DeRozan. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Bamba. 4-3. And the 76ers another 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Pirtle finds Holiday. Rose against Holiday. Wagner for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bamba. No luck on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Holiday against Simmons. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Philadelphia. And Golden State also making a switch. Wagner's checked in. Here's Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Markkanen's checked in. Holiday against Rose. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And he drops a first. And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
Rose outside. Pass to Korkmaz. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now Wagner. Down low. Here's Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Bay, he's checked in for Rose. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Bay. Outside Maxey. To the middle. And it's Bay. That time on the assist from Maxey.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Bay, no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who would take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Wagner for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Klay Thompson is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
The Sixers leading. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And here is Antetokounmpo. He had 31 in the win against Orlando. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That's on Joel Embiid.
And you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
That free throw, no good.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
Simmons is checked in for the Sixers. Stephen Curry comes in for Bay. Lopez, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Now here's Curry. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months rehabbing back and foot injury.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Now give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Now here's Holiday. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Holiday. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Curry. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Diakite comes in for Gordon. And Holiday subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Mamadi Diakite. Justin Holiday.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And here's Curry for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming. What a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Pass to Holiday. Back to Holiday. Outside Holiday. Some solid defense from Bamba. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Thompson. He had 9 points in his last time out. Randall against Holiday. Pass to Holiday. From deep. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Durant against Holiday. Simmons. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Mamadi Diakite.
Hurdles checked in for Thompson.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Ben Simmons. 1 shot.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Now here's Lopez. 11 points for him last game against Orlando. They need this. Again, Holiday missing. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Randall outside. Now here's Simmons. Tightly guarded. The shot's good. Simmons has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Fast break. Here we go. For 3, Durant. And they get it back. Back to Curry. Over to the left wing. A clear look for Bamba. They get it again. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Sixers ball.
On defense, the Warriors. 17-point game. Randall finds Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. That one a little long. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Holiday. Pass to Pirtle. from deep three-point range. And the Warriors miss again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Hunter's checked in for Philadelphia. Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Holiday comes in for Holiday. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Randall against Holiday. Poked loose. Randall with a steal. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Hunter, good.
I just love the ball movement.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Markkanen. 14 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Randall. It's a 16-point game. Here's Simmons. Blocked. Now Holiday. Markkanen outside. Pass to Diakite. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Simmons. Now here's Curry. Randall outside. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Ooh, poked away. Randall with a steal. Outside Curry. With the teardrop. With the second effort, Pirtle with the block.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Holiday against Randall. From 10 feet away. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Randall going inside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Pirtle. He had 16 in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside Holiday to stop the run. Rebound by the 76ers.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Diakite. The rebound by Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Here's Bamba. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Bamba.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
DeRozan is checked in for Philadelphia. Mikal Bridges comes in for Hunter. Bamba hits them both. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Here's Gordon. Gordon, and the tip in on the offensive boards.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Now Curry. Back to Randall. Oh, there's the alley. Inside, Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Curry. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's DeRozan. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got his second bucket on the night.
The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
And so it's Philadelphia with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality or lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel. Me too. And the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the Warriors now. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Mo Bamba out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Embiid in it to 5, roaming the paint. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Gordon. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Launches a three. That's good from Durant on the assist by Embiid. He's got 11.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Thompson finds Gordon, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. On the wing, Curry. About a minute played here in the second half. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for DeRozan.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Simmons. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages.
Shooting for Golden State.
Still a very productive forward in this league.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Lopez passes to Gordon. Now here's Thompson. He's covered by Curry. Oh, Simmons with the block. It's stolen by Curry. Durant for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Here's Holiday. Gordon outside. Holiday against Maxey. Holiday passes to Thompson. Back to Holiday. 4 on the clock. The 6-footer. Can't get it to drop.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Curry passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's Holiday. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Shot's good by Thompson.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Right wing. Gordon against Simmons. Footer. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. Little turnaround. Here's Gordon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Here's Curry. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Thompson. Lopez in the post. Guarded by Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Right side Maxey. Here's the floater. The Warriors pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Now here's Curry. Here's Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Holiday. An open look for Durant. Tries to snap the cold streak. Embiid's shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
And they're running. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
Lopez can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. He was all alone on that one. Durant's got 16 points now.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Thompson with it. Pass to Holiday. Over Maxey. And the Warriors miss again. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Simmons against Lopez. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the fadeaway.
Thompson.
He's got 15.
Well, you certainly can't fault him. as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Simmons against Gordon. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Embiid. Mikal Bridges comes in for Durant. Bey, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Rose is subbed in for Maxey. Free throw good, Simmons. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Markkanen outside. Outside Holiday. Wagner outside. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Holiday. 5 on the clock. Tries the 9-footer. That's good on the jumper. Holiday's got 5. And it's the Sixers with the ball. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wagner, right side. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Basket's good. He's got 7.
Really good work by Wagner there, turning that miss into a make. Those are the type of baskets that can swing games sometimes.
Now here's Bey. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Holiday with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
At the line for the Warriors, Justin Holiday. At the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Holiday. Now here's Rose. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. DeRozan outside. Rose outside. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Here's Korkmaz. And that one hits the back iron. Holiday against DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Shoots a fadeaway. And Wagner with the nice bucket inside. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Back to Bey. DeRozan outside. With the floater. The basket counts. DeRozan's got 6 points.
What a nice touch from DeRozan. A savvy veteran makes it look so easy when he scores there.
DeRozan against Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Getting up
and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
DeRozan passes to Rose. And the layup is good. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Wagner. Back to Holiday. Here's the 3. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Wagner against DeRozan. He squares up and sinks it. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sixers on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Aaron Holiday, Jakob Poeltl out there with Wagner, and it's Diakite in at the 4-man position. And here's Hunter from the arc. Diakite grabs a miss. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 42%. Hunter with some nice D. And the 76ers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Poeltl. The ball's knocked loose. Randall with a steal. Here's Hunter. Diakite grabs a miss.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Pass to Korkmaz. Now Hunter. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Holiday passes to Wagner. And here's Holiday. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Out left to the wing. For three, Randall knocks down the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Holiday. Down low. Here's Wagner. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Korkmaz on the wing. Back to Randall. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Holiday. Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Wagner. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bay comes in for Bridges, and it's Maxey in for Randall. Wagner's checked in for the Warriors. Holiday comes in for Wagner. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Wagner with a steal. He's covered by Bay. Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Maxey. That one drops for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
Two seconds left, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Hunter. Tries a 10-footer. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Hunter covering. Outside Holiday. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Maxey. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Holiday. Pass to Holiday. Here's Diakite. Fires the 3. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
To the inside. Wagner with a steal. In transition. Here come the Warriors. The baseline J is on the way. The shot by Holiday, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And it's good. 2 points.
A good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hunter covering. Now Holiday. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford to, though.
That might be true.
Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
DeAndre Hunter, 2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for the Sixers. Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Holiday. That one's no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile it?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
That's good for Markkanen.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Warriors. Markkanen hits them both. The 76ers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Hunter on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Bay. Pass to Hunter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Golden State ball.
Holiday against Rose. Holiday passes to Gordon. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 points.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity. And Wagner with the nice bucket inside.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Bay against Thompson. Pass to Bay. Here's Rose. Back to Bay. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Now here's Thompson. The three. The rebound by Bamba. Markkanen against Hunter. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Hunter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Holiday finds Markkanen. Gordon with it. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Wagner. No good. A bit long that time.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Holiday. To the inside. Wagner against Bamba. Fades. And it's Wagner missing.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Korkmaz. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. 2 on the clock. Gordon can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter here. Thompson against Bay. From deep, Rose. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Sixers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And Golden State also making a switch. Wagner's checked in for Gordon. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Holiday with the ball. Thompson finds Holiday. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Randall, right side. Pass to Embiid. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.